Good afternoon and thanks for tuning in. I'm Holly Shields and you're watching Kalkine TV live from our Sydney studios. This is the last show of the day at the last trade. Now, first of all, coming to the local bourses performance today, and the ASX 200 closed up, gaining 75.90 points or 1.07%. Over the last 5 days, the index has gained 2.58%, but is still down 3.46% for the last year to date. On the sectoral front today, 9 of the 11 sectors ended higher, with minerals as the best performer, gaining 2.21% and 6.89% over the past 5 days. As for the stocks, the best performer today was Webjet, up nearly 8%. This is followed by Magellan Financial Group, Flight Centre, Suncorp and Viva Energy. Then on the flip side, in the red zone today was Appen Limited, the biggest laggard, down nearly 7%. Other stocks on the losers bench include Nanosonics and PointsBet, as well as Perseus Mining and REA Group. And coming to the news of today, well, Perth biotech Little Green Pharma believes that its psilocybin mushroom cultivation facility will be ready for action in the June quarter of this year. Planning remains underway for a West Australian trial into the magic mushrooms as a part of a mental health treatment program. Little Green Pharma shares jumped 3% today, responding to the news. And then also making headlines, ASX-listed rugby league team, the Brisbane Broncos, expect a profit of $4.3 million for the year ending December 31, compared to a loss of just over $470,000 in the prior year, owing to a COVID restriction on home games easing. And consequently, consumer and commercial revenue increased because of the company not holding its games at the home stadium, which received an increase in the National Rugby League Premiership funding. And then in other news today, infection control biotech Nanosonics released an update that took its stock down over 4%. The company said its current sales model with the GE Healthcare has been revised. Nanosonics said there will be no impact in the sale of consumables due to the change, but there will be an overall financial impact of 13 to 16 million Australian dollars in the full financial year. And meanwhile, Bapcor has appointed Noel Meehan as the new Chief Executive Officer after the sudden departure of Daryl Bottomy in last December after 10 years in the role. Prior to joining Bapcor, Mr. Meehan was Chief Financial Officer at Toll Group and Treasury Wine Estates. Today, Bapcor shares traded in the red zone of the ASX. Now it is time for a short break, but don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Sage, and get ready to take the crypto ride with me on Kalkine TV. Watch the Crypto Buzz every Tuesday and join the excitement at Kalkine TV. From Bitcoins to NFTs to Dogecoin and DeFi, we have updates about everything around these digital currencies. Understand the investing rationale and the risks involved in the space with me, Sage, on Crypto Buzz. Keep watching Kalkine TV.
Welcome back to the last trade here on Kalkine TV. Over now to the global markets and their performance. While equities in the Asian markets were mixed today, as the MSCI's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside of Japan was down 0.2%. Japan's Nikkei 225 meanwhile traded up 0.4%, and South Korea's Kospi also rose 0.8%. Then on the flip side, China's Shanghai Composite was down as well 0.1%, and Hong Kong's Hang Seng fell 0.9%. Singapore's Straits Times was up 0.8%, and then over to the US, where Wall Street's three main indices largely fell overnight. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite were down 0.4% and 0.6% respectively. Meanwhile, the Dow Jones remained flat. And today, the S&P 500 futures were also flat, as the uncertain trading follows weeks of volatility for major indexes, as investors seem to be assessing ways in which stock valuations will be affected by the interest rate hikes looming on the horizon as the Federal Reserve moves to tame inflation. And then it is a similar story in the crypto world, where recovery has been in session. The global cryptocurrency market cap today surged back above the 2 trillion mark, so doing very well there. And today, crypto prices continued to climb for a second consecutive session, after Bitcoin rose to a 4-week high yesterday. Meanwhile, the world's largest and most popular digital token was up over 4% at just over $44,000. Then Ether, the coin linked to Ethereum blockchain and second largest crypto in terms of market cap, also surged over 4%. And Binance Coin reported similar surging numbers as well. So doing very well for the crypto market. That's a wrap for now on The Last Trade, but tune in next time only on Kalkine TV. This is Holly Shields for Kalkine Media.